We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. It is a Thursday. It is 7:30. We are live. We are in full effect. We are in your homes. We are in your phones. We're in your laptops. We are in your iPads. We are in your ears. We are the Academy Sports Show. Thanks so much for joining us. Please, please, please. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We got here all the time. I mean, yeah, I like that. All right. Now y'all do y'all part. Get up on in here.
Right.
Get up on in here. Get up up in this chat. All right. Say hello. Let us know when you get in here. Say hello. Say hi. And all the things. This is your sports show's favorite sports show, Academy Sports Show. I actually went live on my page today. So let's see.
Oh.
We get some folks, some different
Oh,
folks.
we're not live on Mafia today?
Nah, we didn't do Mafia today. We went live on my page today. I just want to see. I want to see if some of my people pull up. That's all I want to.
Just make sure we don't get in trouble.
Can we? So, shout out to Mafia, man. He cool. We good. Everything's good. Everything's cool. Copacetic. I'm just doing something new this time. All right. You feel me? You good? We with it? All right. We good.
Executive produced by Dre.
Hey, you already know. But if you do come on my feed, the first thing you need to do is go to the YouTube, which is Academy Sports Show. Make sure you subscribe to it because next time I might not go live on my page. All right. So the page that always go live, no matter what, is the Academy Sports Show page. So make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you trigger that bell. That way you get a notification every time we go live. TJ got the notification. He is live and in charge. Right now we got 76ers versus the Nets hopping on TV. So we got action. We can commentate as we go. We got a big show for you. It's a lot of drama. As my brother always says, the NBA always provides. And we will dive into all those things and much more on the Academy Sports Show. I'm your host, Andre Douglas. Sitting next to me is your host, Joel Williams.
What's good, everybody? As they were saying today, what up, though? We got 3 people in the building. Make sure you shout us out, man. Make sure you say what up. Let us know you are here. Big show ahead tonight. Let's all just for a moment say thank you to the NBA because they are the soap opera that just keeps on giving. And it's NBA playoff time, ladies and gentlemen. So ahead on tonight's show, we got to talk NBA playoffs. We got some things to discuss within the playoffs. Outside of who's playing who's winning, who's not. We got to talk about Draymond and the stomp heard around the world. Or maybe his leg was getting pulled on. And he did that. It was okay for him to do that. We'll talk about it. Plus, y'all got to get in on this conversation because we are going to discuss the Dillon Brooks comments towards LeBron James. And we're going to play a little game tonight called Guess His Stat Line. We're going to talk tonight about what will the stat line be. And I'm going to tell you right now, I came for the comments. That's why I'm here. But I'm also here to troll, and I'm also here to stir the pot. Can't wait to get to that topic. But before we get there, we also got to talk a little NFL. Jalen Hurts gets a big contract. He is now the number 1 highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Nice contract. What does that mean? Will the Eagles regret that? What does this mean for Lamar? Lamar still doesn't have his money, and Lamar is still looking for that Deshaun Watson money. So what does that mean? Did the market just get reset by the Eagles? So we'll talk a little bit of contract. So we got a lot to get into tonight. We got much more than that, but those are just some of the main topics. As, of course, we got our trivia night, and y'all know how we do. What the meme is on tap. So we got a lot working for us. So we ask that you get in here, get ready to comment, let us know what's going up. Pops is in the building. As always, he represents Go Blue. That's how we do around here all the time. And we can talk a little bit about the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I won't get loud and get into that. My mama's here too. Face red heart shape. She spelled out her emoji. No, it's like a YouTube issue. But anyway, man, we got a lot of heads on tonight's show. So make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you let somebody know. Shoot a text to somebody, let them know the show is online right now. We are live. We're on Facebook. We're on the YouTube. Man, let's get it. It's the Academy Sports Show live tonight on YouTube.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So, trivia night. As you know, Trivia night is us, the host, versus you, the field. All right. So either Joe asks me a question or I ask Joel a question, and then the allotted time given, if Joe gets the answer correct, we, the host, get the correct points. If I get the correct answer, I would the host get the correct points. But if you, the field, put the answer in the chat, the first person that puts any answer in the chat, whether it be right or wrong, that is the answer for the whole field. Whether it's 7 or 70 people in the chat right now, your answer, the first answer, goes for everybody. And if it is right before we answer, you guys get the points. But if it is wrong, you guys are wrong. So that's pretty much how it goes. Last week, I gave Joel a segmented question. Okay, but I knew my brother could handle it. Okay, I knew it. Okay, it ended in a wash. Okay, we got a wrong answer in the chat. He had a wrong answer.
One
He got
wrong.
all the way down to the last one.
Chad Pennington.
So when we got the show together today, I said, "Hey, you got trivia today, and don't screw me over. Okay, don't ask me who won the 1974 hockey Stanley Cup championship because I don't know." So I give it to you, my brother. It is trivia night. I am ready.
All right. So y'all heard the man. Let's prepare ourselves. No Google fingers, no Twitter fingers allowed. Tonight's trivia is segmented. We're going to keep the spirit of segmented questions going. But we're going to talk a little NBA tonight. NBA playoffs, NBA playoff history, call it what you want. Prepare yourselves. Remember the rules. First answers in, they count. So know your stuff. All right. See the score. Trivia is up 4-2. I mean, the host's up 4-2 on trivia night. Let's see if Dre can keep the run going for us. No pressure. Dre, since 2000. Okay. Since 2000.
Since I was a freshman in high school. Okay, I got you.
All right. Freshman in high school. I'm hoping you were watching the NBA. You were a part of the culture a little bit. Since the year 2000, how many franchises have repeated as world champions?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, this is not super hard.
How many franchises have since 2000?
Since 2000, so repeated.
Golden State. No. You mean like back to back, or has multiple championships between now and 2000?
No, since the year 2000, back-to-back champs.
Back-to-back champions. Okay.
Back-to-back or back-to-back-to-back or back-to-back-to-back-to-back. How many have repeated? TJ has an answer in the chat already.
All right, so I ain't got to stress no more. All right, so his answer is 3. So he either right or wrong.
He's either right or wrong.
Okay. So now I can lay back and think about it.
All right, lay back and think about it because that's only part 1.
Okay.
And then I'll give you what part 2 is.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all helping me out. All right, Golden State, Lakers, Heat. I don't think the Heat back to back. Did the Heat back to back?
Are you looking for like an eye hint or something? You stared at the screen there for a second.
No, I'm looking up. I'm not even you over here. I ain't.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so back to back, Lakers definitely back to back because they three-peated. Did the Golden State back to back? I'm about to ask questions now. Golden State won, Cleveland won, then Golden State won, and then Toronto won, and then so I don't think Golden State back to back. They just won a bunch of championships in a bunch of years. Spurs won. I think the Spurs did back to back. So that's 2. Lakers, Spurs. Heat went to the finals, lost to Dallas, went to the finals again, won, went to the finals again, lost to the Spurs. So they didn't back to back. Cleveland went, lost it, yep. So they didn't back to back. Boston, beat the Lakers. Then the Lakers beat them. So Boston did back-to-back. So I'm gonna say 2.
All
Between
right.
2000 and now,
2000 and now.
I'm gonna say 2.
All right. So you're saying 2. Name the 2 teams that you are stating.
LA
LA,
and San Antonio.
San Antonio. All right. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. So we got a couple answers out there. So TJ is speaking for the group because his answer was first. He goes with 3. He actually named them. He named them before I even asked my second question, which was to name them. So just excuse me. Get out of our business. Corey's naming 3. He named Golden State. He named the Spurs and the Rockets. My pops is named 5. And I'm expecting maybe he'll name his 5. These are back-to-back champs. So since 2000, how many teams have won back-to-back championships year after year, back-to-back? And then we asked, who are they? So Dre's answer is 2. The answer on the floor is 3. Let's name them and find out who's correct. 2000, Los Angeles Lakers beat the Pacers. 2001, Los Angeles Lakers beat the Nets. 2002, Los Angeles Lakers beat the Nets. I'm sorry, 2002, yes.
Philly.
No, I'm sorry, yes. 2001 beat Philly. 2002 beat the Nets. 2003, Spurs beat the New Jersey Nets.
Right.
2004, if you're from around here, the Pistons beat the Lakers. 2005, the Pistons lost to the Spurs. 2006, the Heat beat the Mavericks. That is the Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade year.
So
2007, the Spurs beat the Cavaliers. LeBron's early championship where he took Boobie Miles to the finals. Boobie Gibson.
Boobie Gibson.
Yeah.
Danielle Marshall.
Danielle Marshall.
Israel Gauskas.
Yes.
Antoine Jameson. Mo Williams.
And the one guy, the shooting guard whose sister was Anthony Parker.
Anthony Parker.
Yep.
Delonte West.
There you go.
Just a bunch of nobodies.
Oh, man. 2008, the Celtics knock off the Lakers.
So the answer is 1.
2009. The Lakers knock off the Magic. 2010, the Lakers knock off the Celtics. There's another back-to-back for you.
So Lakers twice.
Lakers twice. 2011, Mavericks over Heat. 2012.
I thought them and the Celtics went back and forth.
Yeah, they beat the Celtics in 10, 4-3. That was Kobe's 5th. Let's see. 2011, Mavericks over Heat. 2012, Heat over Thunder.
Yep.
2013, Dre, Heat over Spurs.
Wow, I forgot about that.
In the infamous air conditioning series.
I forgot about Heat over Spurs.
Yes.
I mean, I forgot about Heat over Thunder. That's the one I forgot.
Oh, there you go. 2014, Spurs over Heat. 15, Warriors over Cavs. 16, Cavs over Golden State. Must insert Cleveland. This is for you. Must insert that there.
Okay.
2017, Warriors over Cavs. 2018, Warriors over Cavs. Repeat. And 2019, Raptors over Warriors.
Well, we up to 4?
We're up to 3. Yep. Lakers over Heat, Bucks over Suns, Warriors over Celtics. So you have 3 repeats.
I said the Lakers did it twice.
Lakers did it twice. Miami did it once. Golden State did it once. So TJ is correct on 3, and he's correct on Golden State.
What was the question?
How many teams since the year 2000 have repeated as world champions back to back? You asked the clarifying question of years. I said back to back. That is a repeat.
All right, bro.
The Spurs. are the thing you remember about the Spurs. They won it in every odd year. they won it.
So that ain't back to back though.
No, they won 03, 05, 07, 09. Then they lost in 09. So the Spurs were every odd year. They were not back to back.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about OKC.
OKC.
I forgot about OKC Heat. Yeah.
There you go.
But I feel like the Lakers back to back and in two different eras should count as two different iterations of a team.
Nice try there. No. So TJ for the win. The field tonight gets
TJ, put your Google history on chat, bro. You Googled that. I don't believe it. You didn't come.
He was quick with it.
You ain't come off the dome, bro. You use GPT chat.
Scores updated. Host 4, the field 3. We're still up. No big deal. We're back in it next week. Thank you for joining us tonight.
I don't like it.
He said, ask me whatever.
All right. How many points were gained that Oscar Robinson say nah?
Here's one. Wait, I got you. Here's one. Name the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers in 1972 when they won the World Championship over the New York Knicks. We'll wait.
He ain't answering. Sorry, Corey, man. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, you put the Rockets in the chat, bro. Don't come at me.
Yeah, he was a few years early.
He didn't hear
what year? 1972, TJ. That makes me feel like you're Googling.
Yeah, he Googling. He Googling.
1972. You should not know this answer, TJ.
So that is trivia night. If y'all like the trivia, make sure y'all send either me or Joel a question. We'll put your trivia on trivia night. Next up is a section called What the Meme. What the Meme is all the memes that you see on social media circulating. And you play it with yourself or with your home next to you. We going to play it live and let it be cut right now. So we got 3 memes to knock out. Build a starting 5 with this for $15. After we get through these memes, then we hitting boxing, then we hit NBA, and then we hitting like Draymond stepping on Domantas Sabonis. We hitting all these hard. Let's go.
Nice. He said he didn't know the answer. Good. You're our normal, TJ. Thank you. I can trust you now.
Did that too. Man, I know the game, bro. I know.
My mom said Oscar Robinson. That's what you call just pull a name out and throw it out there. Good job, mama.
All right, build a starting 5 of $15. All right, so the $5 line: Curry, Jordan, Bron, KD, Kareem. I don't think KD should be in a $5 line. $4 line: you got Magic, Cole, Bird, Duncan, Shaq. You got $3 line: you got Zeke, Isaiah, Dr. J, Giannis, Dream. $2 line: you got Baylor, Wade, Pippen, Dirk, and Chamberlain. $1 line: you got Paul, Harden, Melo, KG, and the Joker. Go ahead and make you the best team you can with $15 and put it in the chat.
Okay, TJ, credibility. Let's get it here. All right, $15. Let's build a team. Well, I mean,
go ahead. Yeah, I know.
I'd be remiss if I didn't start on my $5
already. Yeah.
$5 line. Let's get our $5 line out the way.
Exactly.
I'll go Michael Jordan to start. Go Michael Jordan to start. Oh man, the $4 line is the toughest line on here. So I'm gonna drop down to the $3 line because I'm gonna pull from every line. I think this line's 5, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm gonna pull from every line. So I'm going on a $3 line. I'm gonna take Zeke.
Everybody in their prime, by the way. Everybody in their prime.
Yep. I'm gonna take Zeke as my point guard in his prime. I'm gonna go down to the $2 line and I'm gonna grab Wilt in his prime. You weren't stopping. Ain't nobody stopping him. I'm going down to that $1 line because this will be the person that don't really touch the ball, but he just kind of stand in the corner or something. I don't know. But for size purposes, he go clog the paint. Can Jordan? I'm gonna go down here and get Harden as a shooter. I don't really care about him too much, but I'm gonna go Wilt, Isaiah, Jordan. Ooh, Magic. Give me Magic.
Wilt,
Yep. So let me go. Jordan, Magic, Isaiah, Wilt, and Harden. Harden in his prime is a dead eye shooter, so I'll take.
He ain't guarding nobody though.
He ain't guarding a single player. I don't know. Ain't nobody down there guarding anybody. KG will guard, but I can't have KG. Wilt. That's not gonna work for me.
Oh man, I'm going Bron. And then I'm gonna just be top heavy, bro. I'm going Bron Jordan, so that's $10 off for it. Bron Jordan, $10 off rip, and then we go. Let's plug $2. Let's get Wade and Wilt. So Bron Jordan, Wade, Wilt, and then Chris Paul.
I saw what you did there. Nice job. Nice job. Put it in the chat, man. What y'all think? What team would you throw out there? You got $15 to build a team. Name your team. I don't know whose team would be the best. This everybody in their prime, man. So pick whoever you want. You got $15 to spend. You are the GM. I'm going Mike, Magic, Zeke, Wilt, Harden, and Dre's going Mike, LBJ. And then wait, who was your
Wade, Wilt?
Oh, Wade, Wilt, and then Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta get both of them, man. I think it's disrespectful that Tim Duncan is not on the $5 line. That's all I'm gonna say. Take Durant down.
Take Durant down.
Go fair. Ahead. Or at least Shaq. I mean,
yeah, fair. You got like that up there. Those are the most dominant or the most prolific of their positions, and KD is not.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right, next up. Got to start two. Two got to start. Got to start two. Two got to start. So, to me, Ed Reed, okay, locked. Locked the spot for Mr. Ed Reed. I was not born in the 70s or 60s. So, Ronnie Lott, I can't really go that way.
Nobody in this foursome was born in the 60s.
I'm just saying I wasn't my mind wasn't formed to watch football when Ronnie Lott was out there dissecting people.
Which was the 80s.
Okay.
Which was the 80s.
Doc was my guy. Okay. Every man I got Doc. Doc was my dude. Like I wanted to be him. Like that emotional dude with everybody surrounding you and talk. B-Doc was my guy. So I'm gonna go Reed and Dawkins, even though I love Troy. But if I'm making my own team, my own personal team, I want Ed and B-Doc.
Sir, we are 100% on the same page. I am with you on that. This was actually chat, man. So first of all, I wasn't born in the 60s either. However, I did see Ronnie Lott play in the 80s. So I'm a little older than Dre, yes. So I do have some formative years where I was watching football and he wasn't. As you heard, he entered high school in the year 2000 and I was 3 years into college at that time. So I did watch Ronnie Lott play, and Ronnie Lott, that was a perfect word. He would dissect, he would take your head off. And back then, receivers they actually didn't make their money until they went across the middle and could take a hit. The game has since changed, as we know. But I'm 100% with you. Got to take two out of here and start them. I'm going Ed Reed and Brian Dawkins. No disrespect to Polamalu and Ronnie Lott. If I rank these guys, I would rank them the same way. Reed, Dawkins, Lott, Polamalu.
Nice. All right, last one. 1990s all-decade team versus the 2000s all-decade team. Who you got?
Surprise, Dre.
You're going to get your philosophy of whatever team that has Michael Jordan?
2000s NBA All-Decade team's a better team. That's a better team to me. So I'm sorry, the Dream cannot guard Shaq. Timmy would be too much for Carl, even though Carl could give him some work. The pick and roll game with him and Stockton. Dirk and Barkley. Barkley was a bad man in his prime. I was born at the right time to see that too. Did you see Barkley in his prime, Dre? Do you remember Barkley's prime? Yeah, that's early '90s Barkley in his prime with the Suns. They lost to the Bulls in 6 off the John Paxson boy. But Barkley in his prime, Dirk in his prime, man. I'm still going with Dirk. Like, you got 3 7-footers on this team. This is a hard team to beat. And then you add Kobe. Like, before you even get to Kobe, you talk about the 3 7-footers. I'm gonna have to rock with the 2000 team, even though my guy Michael Jordan, the GOAT, is on the '90s team. To me, that's not enough. It's not enough. Not to carry against this team. I'm going 2000.
That is a first. Ladies and gentlemen, book it, bookmark it, clip it, save it for future episodes. Michael Jordan is not enough. He said it.
That's not what I said. I said
this team.
The team surrounding him is not enough. Michael Jordan is just fine.
Let's rewind. Michael Jordan is not enough to get this team over the edge. That's what you said.
All right. It's okay. Just stay with us when we get into the discussion about what Dylan Brooks said about LeBron. Please stick around. Please stick around.
I'm just saying, I'm very surprised. Normally, your philosophy and most philosophies of those of your ilk say that whatever team Michael Jordan is on, that team always wins, no matter who's they're playing. So to see that you actually logically broke that down to where you thought about it and then it was just great. It was great. It was great. Here comes Corey. All right.
Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate it.
I thought we was getting somewhere today. All right, Corey. I thought going live on my page today was going to help out, but it looks like.
Man,
can't get away from it. But Jordan will overcome that always. The Jordan guys are just the Jordan guys. Can't get over it.
Even the Brown guys are just as bad.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Come on.
Not at all. All right. So that was what the meme. If you ever see a meme, you're scrolling down Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You go, hey, man, that's great. I'm going to send that to the show, guys. Send it to us, man. DM me, Joe, whoever you know personally. We'll get the meme on the show, and then we'll all run it and go through it together as we did.
Yeah. Shout out to Kobe. All those memes came from him.
Shout out to Kobe.
He DM'd us all those memes. So good looking, man.
For sure. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes. First, let's pay homage to a nice fight going on. You got a big boxing match coming on Saturday. You got Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia on Showtime on Saturday. They bet the whole purse.
They bet the purse
on this fight. Who you got?
Man, listen, this gonna be a good one. I'm mad because I'm being Charlotte, and because I actually would probably watch this one. Man, I think I'm gonna go underdog on this because I mean I'm not gonna break this thing down analytically. I'm not into boxing as much as I used to be as a kid and growing up, but I've heard the stories, I've heard the hype, and a lot of people are picking Gervonta Davis. A lot of people don't think that Garcia can stand in the ring with this guy. I don't know, man. I've been seeing Garcia when he first started coming up, man. Them hands are quick. My man's can punch, and so can Davis. And now they done bet the purse, which came up on my live. On my Instagram today. In my stream is they were on. Gervonta Davis was on live. He invited Garcia. Garcia's driving. Davis is in a hotel with his sidekicks. and he had one of them in the camera with him, hyping it up, and they bet the purse. And Garcia said, "Yeah, I'm a man of my word. Bet the purse, get the contracts, and sign it." And that's where I think it gets a little tricky because I don't think it ain't no contracts being signed to do that. So somebody in the comments said, "Yeah, y'all got about 4 or 5 people in each one of y'all camps." Let's go say hell no to that. But it's good hype. I'm gonna go with the underdog, man. I'm gonna pick Garcia in this one. Garcia over Davis. Think you get a great. Hopefully, get a great fight out of it. But I'm gonna go with the youngster.
Yeah, I'm going the same way, bro. I'm gonna go Garcia late rounds to outlast Tank Man. I'm thinking about. Don't they still show these at the movie theater? No,
I don't know.
I think Imagine
Now
got
you're
like a sports
not
book. Uh,
who what fight did you see at the movies?
they show a lot of stuff at the movies. They show basketball games. I watched the NBA Finals once at the at the movies. They used to show wrestling pay-per-views at the movies.
Huh.
Like they got the little EMAX screen, and then I know the Imagine over here they got the sports book one lounge, so they might have it over there.
You'll definitely have it in the sports book. Yeah, if you want to see this fight, definitely go to a local sports book if you have any in your area. Go to a sports book. Everything's gonna be on Saturday night, but this fight will definitely be on.
Joel Embiid has left the game. He is walking to the back. It is 28-28 with 1 minute left in the first quarter. The Stars are going down, ladies and gentlemen. The Stars.
How it goes in the playoffs.
Going down. Let's get to it. All right, quick aside. Would the Eagles regret giving this man $51 million a year?
No. Come on, man. He proved himself last year. Keep the same system, got the same OC, ran it back. Great offensive concept last year. They threw the deep ball. They went out, got him weapons. He got 2 killers on the outside at receiver, got a great tight end. They run the ball well. He runs the ball well. They're practically unstoppable on 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1. And defensively, they're strong. They only lost 1 or 2 key players. Almost lost the corner Slay, but he ended up coming back. $51 million. Get this man his money. Congratulations to you. I think the Eagles are going to be a team to beat for the next few years in the NFC, especially in NFC East, because you know who's in that division. And enjoy yourselves. It's going to be fun.
The Eagles are definitely going to regret giving him this kind of money. Because you know why? Look at the list. All the other teams regret giving quarterbacks some money. Green Bay regrets giving Aaron Rodgers money.
Do they though?
Arizona regrets giving Kyler Murray money. Cleveland will regret giving Deshaun Watson.
Hey, be careful there. We don't know that. Speculation.
The only 2 here that's worth a damn is Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. The Giants will definitely regret giving Daniel Jones that money.
Absolutely.
The Rams regret giving Matthew Stafford money. The Dallas Cowboys regret giving Dak Prescott that money. So it ain't, unless he turns out to be Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, they're going to regret giving him that money.
All right. Well, he did a good job of competing with Patrick in the Super Bowl, so we'll see.
You did a good job. All right. Let's get to it. So we're going to talk about the series as a whole when we get to the whole overarching of the playoffs, but I want to talk about this moment specifically in time. Draymond Green steps on Arvydas Sabonis' son, DeMontis. We've all seen it. We've all watched the replays. We've seen it in slow-mo. We've seen it sped up. We've seen it from every different angle. The dude holds on to his foot. Draymond tries to lift his foot. Guy still holds on, shakes his foot free, comes down hard on his chest, hops off of that foot, off of him, and proceeds to run down the court like nothing happens. They both receive technical fouls. Draymond's kicked out for excessive Draymond-ness. While they're trying to review it, he's cussing and calling the crowd peas, and he's ejected from the game. Warriors lose. Okay. Nobody really, I would say after watching all the shows, I don't think anybody thought like he was going to get suspended. They thought the punishment enough was him being ejected. I don't think people are surprised that he got suspended. I don't think people thought he was going to get suspended. So are you surprised? I don't know how to ask this question.
Maybe you're asking, does he deserve to get suspended? One, I'm not surprised. It's Draymond. He got suspended because it's Draymond. That's why. So the thing about it is the surprise piece. Then it's like, whoa, shouldn't have got suspended. Now he's the victim. Dude, come on, man. He's surprised. It's not surprising. He got suspended off a reputation. That's how it goes. Dude, does he deserve to get suspended? I don't know, bro. That's the question you might be really asking. I'm gonna say this: when you watch the replay, yes, they pulled his ankle. What? He pulled his ankle. Yes, 100% pulled his ankle. The best meme I saw though was somebody put Draymond when he was stepping on Sabonis, and it was the group. They were singing "Tell Me What You Want," and they was bouncing like this. Listen. His antics of stepping on him looked like he tried to step on him. Like the whole push down with the foot and jump off. That looks like you stepped on my man's chest and lunged.
Does it look like he didn't have anywhere else to put his foot down?
We all have been pulling away from our friends wrestling and tussling. Do you stomp on your friend to get loose? Or do you pull and your friend ends up hanging on and you're dragging him? Do you shake your leg to get loose? Or do you drive your foot downward and then back up to get loose? Come on, people.
Tim Legler was on Get Up. He was like, if anything, in this NBA, you just flop. He's holding on to you. You excessive his technical foul, if anything.
Draymond has to be Draymond. I'm sorry. Okay. TJ said give him a Kirk Franklin stop. Listen, the ankle was pulled. Kobe, you are correct. The ankle was pulled. All right. But he did it. Come on, y'all. Look at my man literally like drove down and came up. That's not what you do. All you do is just try to do the runaway with one leg. Where you like, hey, there are so many other options besides standing on my man's chest like that.
Do you think, because as this whole week was going on, Jay Will, like a lot of people had a lot of other clips, JJ Redick about them like really like the Kings really getting under their skin. You know, holding Steph on a lot of pick and rolls, Sabonis elbowing, flopping, doing stuff to Draymond throughout the game. Do you think Mike Brown, who just won unanimous coach of the year, that's crazy, unanimous coach of the year, as a guy who used to work on this former staff, did he know that the key to this was to try to get Draymond? Like you can get under his skin, poke at him, prod at him. Remember, he had a foul from running into my man earlier that they rescinded earlier in the game. Do you think that's a strategy to get under Draymond's skin and he's going to do something stupid because everybody knows he reacts?
That would be the strategy. I don't care who you are if you're coaching against him. That's got to be one of your strategies. So absolutely, Mike Brown's got to know that. Insider information is definitely in play. I think the other piece is, basketball tells you got guys that like space. You crowd them. That's the thing. You crowd them. You got to contest everything. And in the NBA, hey, listen, you're going to contest to the limit that the referee is going to allow. So you'll find out how this game is going to get officiated. Once you find out how it gets officiated, then you know how much is going to be allowed. You know what you can do. But getting up and close to these guys in space, the NBA today is centered around scoring, and that's why you can't touch nobody. But of course, you can Monday morning quarterback this and find a bunch of videos of where they're getting pulled on and pushed on and prodded and all of that. That's how they play. That's how they're gonna play. That's how you beat the Warriors. But also, let's not take away from the Kings. They're outplaying these guys. They have more size. They look quicker. They look young. They look fresh. The Warriors don't look like that same crisp team of last year. But I caution you. This is the NBA, people.
The NBA will make a way.
The NBA will make a way. And game 3 is going to happen. And don't be surprised if the Warriors all of a sudden beat these guys by 20 and the Kings can't hit a shot, because the NBA, everybody was trolling the NFL this year about the scripts. The NBA has a way of making games 3 and 4 on the other team's home floor a different story and with different officiating. So I'll leave that there for you. But yeah, I would agree Mike Brown's got an insight on it. The way you beat this team is they got shooters. They like space. You got to get up in them. They don't have size. Draymond's the best thing they got going for them. You know that. Out-rebound this team, force them to miss shots, and get out and run and play fast. That's the Kings' MO. That's how they've been all year. They're the 3 seed for the reason. I think a lot of people disrespected them. I know I still have the Warriors winning this series. I'm not surprised that the Kings are giving them something. Draymond, if they lose game 3, I blame you. Y'all can tell me all day it's not his fault. Come on, man. You know the league. You know you're the target. So why not do everything in your power not to get suspended? But the fact that he pulls, stomps, and then while they're reviewing it, he's cussing out the crowd, that tells me exactly what he wants. It's like calling customer service and asking for an extension on your bill. If you're nice, they'll probably give it to you. If you're not, they'll be like, you know what? We gonna shut that junk off. Okay.
All right. So after you say all that, who's winning game 3?
Warriors win game 3.
Warriors win game 3.
Warriors win game 3.
TJ said the same thing. Golden State will still win today.
Sorry. Yep. Golden State will still win today. My pop said both of them play dirty. Keep your hands where they're supposed to be. Keep your feet on the floor, not a person.
Okay. All right. Next up. Game 2 was yesterday. Lakers, Grizzlies. Now, Lakers beat the Grizzlies. Game 1. John Morant got hurt. Hand contusion or something like that. I don't remember. He was out game 2. Lakers had it teed up to try to win this game. Grizzlies blitzed them with a bunch of bodies. Bunch of people we ain't never heard of. And they ended up winning. Anthony Davis played like what Draymond was calling the fans. And and it didn't look good for the Lakers. They did not show up. They looked like they can just show up and they was gonna win, but the Grizzlies were not having it. Little chirping between Dillon Brooks and LeBron during the game, and a lot of talking about Dillon Brooks after the game. The sound bite that is going viral is, I don't care, he's old. I poke bears. I don't respect someone until they come and give me 40. With that said, John Morant's status is still up in the air. This series goes back to LA for game 3. What is LeBron's stat line in game 3? Let me know.
Hey, as Perry would say, he's your king. So you give us let's start with you. What's his stat line?
40 ball. You understand me? Do you understand LeBron James reads and hears everything? He's not those guys like keep my head down. I don't read the press. I ain't hear nothing nobody say. I just play my game. No, LeBron hears what everybody says. Here's what everybody is thinking about him. So he's going to go out and try to score 40 doggone points. This brother's been shooting jumpers, giving the Grizzlies too much respect in the paint. My brother, attack the rim, get on the foul line, and go for 40. My stat line for LeBron James is 41 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Okay.
And a dub.
All right. TJ said 38 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. I'm glad you brought up the whole 40 ball, LeBron listens, all of that. I'm glad you brought that up because I saw a comment on Instagram today and I had to reply to an unknown user because myself, along with 341 other individuals, had the same answer, which was facts. And that is simply this. My stat line for LeBron game 3 is 31 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists.
Okay.
All right. But the thing about this that I couldn't wait to discuss, when I saw it, I just couldn't wait to discuss it. He better give you 40. He better. He is supposed to give you 40 because he is the GOAT for some of you. He better give you 40. Because if this was Mike,
it's just why does it have to be backhanded?
If this was Mike, first
Mike
of all,
play at 38, so we don't know.
Hey, stop it! Don't make excuses right now.
Mike didn't play for the Bulls at 38, so we don't know.
This was Mike.
Mike didn't play 20 years, so we don't know.
If this was
Mike quit,
they wouldn't even said these words. They wouldn't even talk. Go online right now on YouTube.
They never got a chance.
There's a video going around every day about every star back then that had a
never got a chance
with Mike Jordan.
Never got a chance.
I'll let you have your time.
Never got a chance because what you're saying is false.
You're Mike Curtis. Mike would make sure you was getting 40 balls.
We would never know
LeBron,
that. 20 years.
There's many, sir. We have much evidence. There's already evidence out there.
He never played into old age. He quit before he got a chance.
There's evidence out there about when you talk, Mike made you pay.
Yeah,
that's my whole point.
Most definitely. Is LeBron in his prime? Is LeBron in his prime?
It's on you, sir.
Is LeBron in his prime?
He is your GOAT.
Is LeBron in his prime?
Let's not make excuses.
Okay.
Because you're validating. Sir, that's your GOAT. If you're saying LeBron's not in his prime, you're saying that Dillon Brooks is right. If you're saying that the reason you're arguing me is LeBron's not in his prime, then Dillon Brooks is accurate in his statement. He's accurate. He's old. That's what you're saying. LeBron
is old in basketball. What?
Hey, GOAT. Hey, GOAT. You listen all the time. You better come out and 40 ball and get a dub.
Okay.
I'm holding you accountable.
Okay. He is old. I don't see the negative part. He is old.
All right.
But you're comparing it to a guy who left in his prime, who, yes, people feared in his prime. And you never got a chance to see how that player performed in his late 30s because he quit before he got a chance to break down.
Man, Jordan's prime. You know Jordan's prime, he won 6 in his prime.
Most definitely.
He didn't leave in his prime.
Most definitely he did.
No, he didn't.
He left in his
prime. When they won their third one in 98, he didn't leave in his prime.
He wasn't the best player in the league when he left?
Yeah, he was the best player in the league. That's called going out on top, sir. That's not leaving on your prime. That's called going out on top.
Yeah, but he was the best player in the league, though, right? Okay. He was the best player in the league when he left?
Kobe said his old is not better than Jordan's ever.
His old is not better.
In other words,
so LeBron being old is not better than any version of Jordan. That's a hot take. Yeah, sure. Yeah, LeBron at 38 isn't better than any version of Jordan. That's a hot take. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. You line up prime Mike versus 38 LeBron. He gonna give it to him right now. Yeah, that makes sense. That can be.
Sure. Hey, 38. Hey, listen.
Come on, man.
My dreams, 38 Mike in playing condition would give it to LeBron, but we'll never know.
Dude played 20 years. Dude played 20 years.
Let's go ahead. This is what I love. This is what I love about the LeBron GOAT folks.
You brought it up.
I know, but y'all always set these little low bars.
You brought it up.
He played 20 years.
You brought it up.
That doesn't mean anything. He's the GOAT.
So what did you bring it up for then?
He's your GOAT. Then he should score 40. If he's your GOAT, he should 40 ball tonight. And that's what you said, right? You said 40.
But here's the thing. I do think he's going to score 40. But your thing is, you're saying it in a backhanded way.
Oh, I am. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Okay, in the segment.
It's 100% trolling. I saw the comment online. I commented facts. And I couldn't wait to bring it up tonight. Your GOAT better score 40 tonight because you don't poke the bear. There's many stories online. Just search the experiences of NBA players with Mike J. And they will tell you how he used to get at you and give it to you.
In his prime. You are correct.
We always got to qualify. The GOAT conversation always gets qualified. So
we don't just compare the two. I want yes or no's. Was LeBron
in his prime and Michael Jordan in his prime?
Was Michael Jordan the best player in the league when he retired?
Yes.
Was he in his prime?
No, he was on the back end. Because when he came back 2 years,
he was in the back end off of a three-peat.
When he came back 2 years later, Wizards Jordan wasn't the same guy.
I'm not asking you that.
Yeah, so that lets you know where he was.
I'm not asking you that.
He was on that backside.
Don't deflect. He was the best
backside of his prime. Backside of his prime.
But he was in his prime.
Yeah, it's the end of his prime.
Okay, he was in. Okay, which just means he was in it. Whether it was the front or the back of it, he was in a prime. He was in the prime. He was in the prime.
Yeah.
Whether it's beginning, middle, or end,
not supposed to score 40 tonight because he's not in his prime. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. No,
I'm just asking. Are we setting this up to say if LeBron doesn't come through with 40, it's because he's not in his prime? Is that we give him a pass? Whoa, we give him another pass? He's been to 10 championships. He's only won 4, but he's been to 10. So he's the GOAT.
Okay. All right. So he doesn't, I'm not saying pass, but if he's a 38-year-old guy with 20 years on him, and in one game that y'all ask him to score 40 points, he don't score 40 points, it validates your point even more. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for validation. Yeah,
because to me, this is a fair argument.
The Jordan fan needs validation.
We're comparing apples to apples here. We're saying
validation.
We're saying I don't poke bears. We're going off of his statement. Okay. And the narrative is the reason why this is let's be honest. The reason why this is is because he's saying it to the GOAT. Tell me, what is your expectation of your GOAT when you hear somebody say this? Tell me it's not that he drops 40 in game 3. If you tell me that, don't qualify. It's his prime. It's not.
Did I answer your question?
You said 40. Okay. All right. And I'm agreeing with you. He better score 40.
There's the qualifying part. I was waiting for that part to show up. Yeah, it's backhanded. Okay, and you're looking for a reason to qualify why your person is the GOAT. So he better score 40 because if he don't, Jordan is the greatest. That's what you're looking for.
No.
That's exactly what you're looking for.
No. That last piece I didn't say.
That's exactly what you're looking for.
No, I'm actually.
If he doesn't, we're going to be here next week. What happened to your GOAT? What?
No, but I'm trolling.
Jordan would have never did that.
I'm trolling the LeBron GOAT crew. I'm not saying that it doesn't. I'm just trolling the LeBron GOAT crew. Okay, that's all I'm doing. That little piece you added on the end. No, I'm not saying y'all don't get to say he's your GOAT. That's fine. Say it, obviously. But all I'm saying is that y'all know when this was said, the expectation was that he go put up 40. He poked the bear. I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't poke the bear. I think that will always be prevalent in sports, no matter how these young guys play it. So you gonna learn, young fella.
And then the subtext of it is nobody ever poked Michael Jordan. So
no, We have proof, though. We have proof.
Okay, cool. All right.
You heard the stories.
Okay, cool.
We know it's out there. We've heard the stories.
Okay. So your subtext is my GOAT better score 40 because somebody challenged him to score 40.
Yeah, he's your GOAT. He better score 40 because he's the GOAT.
Okay. And whether he's 38 in his 20th year, it doesn't matter.
He's the GOAT. Is he not still the GOAT? Is he the best player in the league today? You're a normalist. Do a lot of people think he is? Yes. Okay. I think you're gone. I can't hear you. No. Can you hear me? I can hear your microphone moving. I hear I hear you. I do hear you doing that.
You fucking with me?
There you
fucking with me?
No.
All right, you fucking with me. All right.
Cool. No, I'm not.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Man. Go back and play it back. I literally could not hear you.
Nah, okay. You messing with me. All right, I got you. We go to the next one. It's fine.
See, look. Kobe said it. He said we can hear you, not Dre.
Oh, okay.
For real. Right. What up, Stu?
Y'all playing this.
Hold on. Let me y'all playing this. Let's get some of these comments real quick. Let's go back. So the question is stat line. So TJ said 38, 12, and 8. Kobe said I knew Jay would feel some type of way about the Brooks comment.
I don't feel no type of way.
And he knew Jordan was gonna come up. Kobe said he ain't no GOAT. TJ does agree that he is old. But
that's a statement. He is old.
His old is better than people in their prime. Okay. Kobe's statement of his old is not better than Jordan's ever.
He's old.
TJ responds, Kobe, you crazy. LeBron at 38 better than MJ 80s and Wizards. LeBron at 38 definitely better than MJ Wizards. LeBron at 38 better than MJ 80s.
MJ 80s was all athlete.
So was LeBron. LeBron early was
LeBron all now, though. He's talking about LeBron now. LeBron now has a deeper bag than MJ's 80s.
Yeah, okay. Kobe said, I'm going to need y'all to hug it out at the end of this. Pop said LeBron scored a triple-double. You do not poke the bear. All right. Kobe said it's 420. Someone rescue TJ. You hit it a little too hard. But Pop said Brooks is an idiot.
We all agree.
Kobe, he's Joe. He's going to pass anyway. Real funny. And then he did confirm your mic did go out.
I don't believe it.
You have to go back and listen to it. I promise you. I would not do that to you. Go back and listen at 56 minutes. Crappy connection on my end. I moved and haven't got Wi-Fi yet. Well, it's good to have you back, Stu. All right, let's get it. What else you got?
All right, and basically, games tonight. Philly Nets, Kings, Warriors, and then update. Kawhi Leonard will not be playing tonight due to knee soreness. So the Kawhi-less LA Clippers versus the Phoenix Suns.
Hey, what do you think about Russ right now?
Russ is playing, bro.
Yeah, he looked good in game 2, didn't he?
I think Russ found his where he fits. You know, hustle plays. That's pretty much where he's dominating right now. Just hustle plays.
Yeah.
You know, hustle plays on defense, hustle plays on offense. He's not taking the open jumper and not trying to do too much offensively.
He's not guardable in the sense too. They don't have anybody that can defend him.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Paul is a perfect matchup for him right now because Chris Paul can't really move well laterally. So his whatever twitch he got left is enough to get past Chris Paul. So, and he's making good passes out of the drive and kick, making good defensive doubles on KD. He's found his lane. Long as he I think that's what everybody was asking him to do these last couple of years. Just stay in your lane, bro, because you're doing too much. Like, you're not that offensive guy anymore. The ball shouldn't go through you. Just find the flow of the game and stay in that.
If everybody was asking him, then what was the problem? Then bad coaching? Were they really asking him that?
I don't think nobody's really asking him to be that guy. He was just he's just wired to just do. I guess I don't know
Just
what Doc, leader of men, told him, or that locker room is like, bro, just you got to find your lane and stay in your lane.
Doc, leader of men. Doc does not coach the team anymore.
Leader of men.
It's Ty Lue's team now, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ty Lue, leader of men.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they shocked me winning game 1. That was
Me
crazy.
too. Me too. I agree.
Book went off in game 2, and no Kawhi in game 3. So yeah, as long as he don't try to like force all these stupid shots, Russ played one good game. He was fucking the rest of the series.
He was 3-19 in game 1. It was game 2. He was balling.
Yeah, game 1, he kept trying to. I think he's trying to overcompensate for PG not being there. Just stay in your lane, bro. That's it. I mean, it's a deep team. They got a lot of forwards and a lot of guards.
A lot of guards and forwards. Yep.
So, like, you ain't got to be crazy. Like, obviously, you know KD's move package. So just keep hounding him like you are. And I think the last 2 years that KD's been in the playoffs, his dribbling has really been has been like declining. Like, because people's just knocking the ball out of his hands, getting them frustrated on the defensive end. So you got to work on that a little bit.
All right. Well, you said Sixers were. You said my man Joel left the game. They're still going to.
Joel's back now. He's on the line.
They're still going to win the series.
Philly's up 42-38 with 5 left in the second.
Yeah, they're going to win the series.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I think the Warriors win game 3, but I think the Kings win this series, man. I'm changing on it. I had the Warriors winning this, but I think the Kings are going to win this in 6 or 7.
Yeah, the Kings.
And no Kawhi tonight. Phoenix gets a dub.
The Kings is crazy to me because they don't seem deep to me. Like, I'll be honest, I really haven't seen a lot of Kings games. So you know Fox, you know Sabonis, you know Monk, you know Herter, and then after that, it's kind of like, man, who are these guys? You know,
they got Harold Barnes on their team,
man. So, yeah, the Kings are. I don't know if the Kings are just really that good, or if this really is the last dance for for the Warriors. Especially if they get swept in the first round, it's definitely last dance. Bob Myers is never going to resign. Draymond shouldn't pick up his option. Let him go. Let the young guys play. Though you definitely resign Clay though. Like, you keep the Splash Brothers together. I don't care how much that costs. You don't let Clay go. But we're going to see a very different team in Golden State if they get swept in the first round by Sacramento. So I'm very reluctant to pick the Warriors right now. Like, I got to go with my eyes telling me, right? My eyes are telling me the Kings is kicking their butt. But, you know, game 3 at home, hope they have momentum. So, but actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go with my eyes say. I'm picking the Kings. I'm picking the Kings to go 3-0. Because now with no Draymond, that middle is so soft right now, and Fox can literally just do whatever he wants to. So, look for Sabonis to have a big night.
All right.
Suns go up because no Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm going Suns. Yeah, Suns go up 2-1.
And then what's going on with your Cavs, bro? I'm going to give you some time.
You know, laid an egg in game 1. I think it was nerves, but they definitely did shoot the ball well game 1. Game 2 came back and did what they do. Defended well, held the team under 100 points, which you don't see that a lot in the NBA today. They were the number 1 defensive efficiency team in the league this year. And got a win over the Knicks. That's probably like I said when we looked at this when it all started. Probably best series in the East. And everybody was really interested in this Suns-Clippers series, which now the Kings, this Kings series gets really interesting. And if the Lakers get up on the Grizzlies, that gets interesting. So we actually thought we were going to have one series on both sides, but now we got a couple on the West side. But I still think the East, the best series is Cavs and Knicks. Cavaliers did well. Big Donovan Mitchell led the way. Big time scoring. The bigs inside. They're long. They're lanky. They defend. They block shots. They score buckets. Karis LeVert, Garland. They got a nicely well built team. Young, still up and coming, so it's gonna be fun to watch. But I still got like them getting past the Knicks. But unfortunately, then they run into the 1 seed. So, I'm really surprised that he got a game on in the Bucks.
I mean, Giannis got hurt, so
big ups to my Cavaliers. I gave y'all one Cleveland tonight. I don't have to give you
yeah, Giannis got hurt game 1, so Miami capitalized like a veteran team should, whether you're 8 seed or not. And then game 2, the Bucks went ahead and put a smackdown on them. Some boys scored 80 points in the first half.
horrible. So, just defend. Like Stu said, I don't know if I said this already, but the men's game is now the women's game with less discipline and a few dunks sprinkled in. I don't know, man. I don't think that's a shot at the women's game. But Stu, I don't know. I think the men's game is definitely watered down. I really hate it. You can't touch anybody. You really can't defend. But the women's game to me has always been a fundamentally sound game. They set real screens. They hustle. I just always thought there's more offense being run in the women's game, and I do like the women's game a lot more. But I don't know about that comparison. I don't think you're taking a shot at the women's game, but the women's game has never been less disciplined to me. It's actually been more disciplined than I've always thought it's more disciplined than the men's game. So I don't know. Give us your thought on that. Ben Simmons. This is Ben Simmons last year.
Oh.
TJ said this is Ben Simmons last year. Dre is not a fan of Ben Simmons. So
I hate Ben Simmons. I've always hated Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons makes my blood boil just looking at him. As soon as when he was in college, I hated Ben Simmons. He was a waste of space. Nets getting swept. Hawks getting swept. Miami not winning no more games. Minnesota's not winning any games. Anthony Edwards might get him one, but I don't know. Denver's just too deep. I think the best series. I thought the best series was going to be Suns Clippers, to be honest with you. Because after that game 1, I was like, oh, this is going to be a series. And then game 2, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a series. And I know Kawhi is like, come on, bro, load management. How you load manage in the playoffs? Or is he really? He got to be legit hurt. Like,
better be legit hurt.
I'm your teammate, bro, and you low managing in the playoffs. I gotta look at you funny. Because at least Paul George wouldn't do this to me, and I'm not a Paul George guy.
Paul, don't do Paul like that.
Paul George would do this. So I thought that was gonna be the best series. I wanted to watch all those games. But yeah, I can't watch Cleveland and New York. This is just boring. So I'll see who comes out of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. All right, so cool. Yeah. So Philly's up 51-40, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Looks like Philly's gonna beat this team. And then that's a wrap, man. You got anything else on the docket?
Hey man, we going to Charlotte tomorrow, man. My son's last 7-on-7 tournament, last travel 7-on-7 battle nationals. Charlotte,
Nice.
North Carolina. So we'll be there all weekend.
Bringing both QBs.
You said what?
Y'all bringing both QBs?
Yeah. Yep.
Same squad. No mix and matching.
I don't think there's any mixing. Yeah. So it's the blue squad. So we'll see.
All right. Somebody said, who does he even play for? Who does who play for?
Who does who play for? P.S. Someone said, Joel, get ready for the Lakers to go 3-1. All right. Hey, listen,
bro.
Your goat better give me 40.
3-1. He just got to stop being scared to drive. Like, he giving them too much credit. You know what I'm saying? He giving them too much respect by not driving the ball. Go in there, get a foul. Make them call them fouls.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Hate him.
He still plays for the Nets, right?
Yeah, he did. They shut him down.
For what? What are we shutting down?
Still having back soreness.
Oh.
Yeah, back soreness.
Not an airport.
All right, so yeah, Jeezy, good luck, man. Good luck. Y'all be safe on y'all trip.
Will do.
Out. Michaela is doing great in softball. Went to go see her, doing an awesome job. How's softball coaching?
It's fun. It's fun. I'm now the assistant coach. I've joined the staff. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them, and I did. And so it's fun. It's different not being the head coach, and it's good. It helps me continue to see things from perspectives that I need to see them when I become a head coach and go back to being a head coach, and then you can empathize and with your assistants and see where they're coming from. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. He said Joe about to be broke. I'm already. Oh no, I'm not claiming that. But yes, it's expensive.
It's expensive, Doc. It's expensive.
It's expensive.
And then I am entering a new endeavor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Starting Sunday, I am a flag football referee.
Yes.
I am a flag football referee, and I'm refereeing my first game on Sunday. And this happened so quickly. You understand me? I thought about it. I said, hey, why not give this a shot? Little side hustle, like you said, Kobe. Little side hustle. I took the test. I sent them the test. They put me on the schedule. So I will be refereeing kids flag football from the hours of 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday. And I am terrified what this is going to be. My shirt's coming to Amazon tomorrow. I'll be wearing the stripes, and I am terrified.
Oh, this is going to be so funny.
I have no clue what this is going to be like. But, hey, man, it's just something new. So I can always say I wore the stripes.
Man, have a ball, bro. Please. I can't wait to hear about this. I want to hear about this. Please have a ball. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun.
You know, they got a 7-second throw window instead of 3. They got 7 seconds to throw the ball, bro.
Jesus.
In the NFL flag football.
Oh
They got 7 seconds to throw the ball. They got 40-second play clock. They got they got rush lanes they got to stay in. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I gotta learn a full field, half a field. I gotta learn because it's a one-way field and they got a two-way fields because they got the fields all divided up. So if the other team get an interception, he can't return it. But if you get an interception on a two-way field, he can return it. So it's like you got to know. And then it's different age groups. So I got to know which age group that I'm dealing with because on the older kids, you know, they can do more stuff. And then younger kids, it's a lot, bro.
Make sure you bring your rule book.
I will be. Pray for
Good
me.
luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
All right. That's it for me, man. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I got to be up at 4 a.m. Time to go to bed.
All right. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, everything Academy Sports Show. We appreciate everybody that joined the chat today. We will see you all next Thursday, hopefully at 7:30. But if we're not, what you got?
Draft show next week.
So keep your eyes open for that one. We'll send out a communication. Make sure you trigger that bell. That way you get a notification every time we go live. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, man. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. All right? Because if we show up on another day, we need to be notified. Multiple refs at the same time or solo. It could be tomorrow, Sunday, it's just me and another guy working all day. And then they said sometimes you can be by yourself and you can ask for a volunteer to come help you. I'm calling
that's why That's why you registered last Sunday and you're now refereeing this Sunday.
I literally took the test. I emailed the dude. He put me on the schedule.
You're in.
And now I have to referee. I had
Get
to rush
paid,
the
sir.
referee shirt. So
Get
I
paid,
can be
sir.
ready.
Get paid. Go make some money. Get paid.
I'll let you know how it goes. Be here. Be here, be square on the next Academy Sports Show. Thank you very much. Have a great night.